This man loves you so much, but he has another woman who. My beloved child, there is a reason you were drawn here at this exact moment, and it is not by accident. Don't skip, because every second from now is connected to a truth that has been circling your life silently. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. There is a man who carries your name in the quiet spaces of his heart, who thinks of you when the world goes silent, who feels your presence even when you are not near. His feelings are not light, not passing, not imagined. They are deep, deliberate, and real. Yet there is a shadow attached to this story, a detail that changes everything and explains why your heart has felt confused lately. You may have sensed hesitation, mixed signals, moments of closeness followed by distance. Don't skip, this is where the truth begins to unfold, and what you are about to hear will make everything finally make sense. Listen carefully, because this is not a simple love story. This man loves you so much, more than he allows himself to show, more than he has ever admitted out loud. He watches from a distance, protecting his feelings, protecting you, protecting a secret that has weighed heavily on his soul. But here is the revelation that few are brave enough to face: there is another woman in his life. Not the way your mind might immediately fear, not in the way betrayal is often imagined, but in a way that has trapped him in a place of conflict and silence. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This other woman represents an obligation, a past promise, a chapter he never properly closed. And because of this, he has been torn between what he feels and what he thinks he must do. Don't skip, because understanding this will change how you see his actions, his pauses, and his sudden emotional walls. Right now, he stands at a crossroads, and your presence has forced him to question everything he once accepted as fixed. You are not a distraction, you are the awakening. You are the reason his heart no longer feels settled in half-truths. This is why the connection feels intense, confusing, and unfinished. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next truth will reveal why this situation cannot remain hidden for long, and why a decision is approaching faster than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What comes next will expose the choice he must make, the cost of silence, and the role you unknowingly play in a moment that could change both your lives forever. There is something you must hear right now, and if you leave even for a second, you will miss the moment meant exactly for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This man's heart has been living in a storm, and you have felt the echoes of it without knowing why. One day he feels close, almost ready to open everything to you, and the next day he pulls back like he is afraid of his own feelings. This is not confusion, it is restraint. He wakes up thinking about you, goes through his day pretending he is fine, and lies awake at night replaying moments with you in his mind. Don't skip, because this is important. His love for you is not a question anymore. The question is whether he has the courage to face the truth he has been avoiding for far too long. Stay till the end, because what you are about to understand will explain why your intuition has been so restless. Here is the shocking part that changes the entire story. The other woman in his life is not the center of his heart anymore, but she still holds a place in his reality. It is a connection built on history, expectations, and pressure, not on love the way he feels it with you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. He feels responsible for her feelings, her stability, her image of him, and that responsibility has become a chain. But chains grow heavier when the heart belongs somewhere else. Every time he laughs with you, he feels alive. Every time he returns to that old situation, he feels empty. Stay till the end. This inner conflict is why he seems distant at times, why he hesitates to move forward, why he watches you silently instead of stepping closer. He is afraid that choosing you means breaking a version of himself he once promised to be. Don't skip, because this fear is reaching its breaking point. Now listen carefully, because this is where the energy shifts. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already in motion. The universe does not allow truth to stay hidden forever, especially when love is involved. He has reached a moment where staying silent hurts more than being honest. Your presence has become the mirror he cannot look away from. Stay till the end. Very soon, he will be forced to choose between comfort and truth, between obligation and love, between the past and the future standing right in front of him. Don't skip, because the next moment in this story will not be subtle. It will be emotional, undeniable, and life-changing. You are not here by chance. You are here because a revelation is unfolding, and what comes next will reveal whether he is ready to step into the love he has been running from, or lose it forever. My beloved child, if you are still here, it means your soul already knows this message is about you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, this man is standing in silence, pretending to the world that everything is normal, while inside him a storm is growing louder every single day. He tries to distract himself, tries to stay busy, tries to convince himself that this feeling will pass, but it doesn't. Every small reminder pulls him back to you. A song, a name, a moment, even silence makes him think of you. Don't skip, because this matters. His heart has already made a choice, even if his life hasn't caught up yet. And that gap between heart and reality is what has created all the tension you've been feeling without explanation. There is a truth most people never realize until it's too late. Love does not wait forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is tied to timing. This man knows that the situation he is in cannot last. He feels it slipping, cracking, weakening. The other connection in his life no longer feels aligned with who he is becoming. It feels heavy, forced, and outdated. But you feel different. You feel like clarity. You feel like truth. Stay till the end. He is terrified because choosing you means stepping into the unknown, but losing you feels even more frightening now. Don't skip, because right now, he is watching closely, noticing whether you are pulling away, noticing if the door is still open. He feels the pressure of a decision coming closer than ever before. This is the moment you need to hear this clearly. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will not announce itself softly. A conversation, a confession, a breaking point. It is all approaching. He cannot keep living in halves anymore. Either he steps forward with honesty, or the universe removes the situation for him. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your energy is already shifting this story, even without words. Whether he rises to meet it or not will reveal everything. What comes next will expose his courage, his truth, and the direction this connection is truly meant to take. And when that moment arrives, you will finally understand why this tension, this waiting, this emotional pull had to happen exactly this way. If you feel your heart beating faster right now, it's because this moment has been building toward you all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This man has reached the edge of his silence, and there is no turning back from here. The weight he has been carrying is no longer quiet. It presses on him every time he thinks of you, every time he imagines a future that feels real instead of safe. He knows now that avoiding the truth is costing him more than facing it ever could. Don't skip, because this is the turning point. The tension you felt, the pauses, the unfinished conversations, they were signs of a heart preparing to break free from what no longer fits. Here is the revelation most people never hear until it's too late. Love like this does not arrive twice. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes with clarity. He understands now that the other situation in his life is built on habit, not destiny. On expectation, not passion. And the contrast has become impossible to ignore. When he thinks of you, he feels alive. When he imagines losing you, fear takes over completely. Stay till the end. He is beginning to realize that staying where he is will slowly destroy him, while choosing truth, even if it is hard, might finally set him free. Don't skip. This realization is not temporary. It is deep, final, and irreversible. Now listen closely, because this is the moment everything shifts. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is approaching fast. A decision will be made, not quietly, not halfway, not in confusion. One path leads to honesty and courage. The other leads to regret that lasts a lifetime. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Whatever happens next will reveal exactly who he is and what this connection truly means. And when the truth finally surfaces, you will understand why this story unfolded slowly, why the waiting was necessary, and why you were meant to hear this message right now, at the exact moment when everything is about to change. My beloved child, this is the moment where everything becomes clear, and if you leave now, you will miss the answer your heart has been asking for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This man is no longer wondering what he feels, he knows. The uncertainty is gone. What remains is the weight of choice. He has reached a point where pretending is more painful than truth. Every time he imagines a future without you, his chest tightens. Every time he thinks of staying where he is, his soul feels smaller. Don't skip, because this matters. Love like this does not fade quietly. It demands action, courage, and honesty. And right now, all of that is rising inside him at once. There is a silent countdown happening, even if no one has said it out loud yet. Something huge is waiting for you. He feels time slipping, opportunities closing, moments passing that will never return. The other woman in his life no longer represents safety, she represents delay. And delay is the enemy of truth. Stay till the end. He is starting to understand that choosing comfort over love will leave a permanent emptiness, while choosing truth may be painful, but it will be real. Don't skip. This realization has shifted his energy, his behavior, his focus. You may already feel it, the intensity, the seriousness, the emotional gravity. He is no longer playing with feelings. He is standing at the edge of a decision that will define him. Now hear this carefully, because this is the final revelation meant for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will arrive when you least expect it. A message, a conversation, a moment of honesty, whatever form it takes, it will not be vague. It will not be confusing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. When it happens, you will understand that this entire journey was not about waiting, it was about alignment. Whether he steps forward with truth or steps away with regret, the universe will move you exactly where you belong. And when that moment comes, you will finally see why this love tested patience, stirred emotions, and refused to stay hidden, because some connections are meant to change lives, not stay silent. My beloved child. If you are still listening, it is because this message has not finished working on you yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around this man has already shifted, and whether he speaks or not, his actions are preparing to reveal everything. He is watching the space between you closely now, feeling the distance more than ever, realizing how unbearable life would be if you were no longer part of it. This is no longer about desire or curiosity. It is about truth demanding to be seen. Don't skip, because what you are sensing lately is not imagination. It is the moment before everything changes. There is a powerful truth you must understand right now. Love reaches a point where silence becomes impossible. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes with exposure. The masks are falling. The excuses are losing strength. He can no longer balance two emotional realities without losing himself. Stay till the end. Very soon, the situation that has kept him stuck will either dissolve or explode into honesty. And when it does, it will be clear who he chooses to stand with. Don't skip. This is why you felt restless, alert, almost on edge. Your intuition is preparing you for a reveal that cannot be undone once it begins. Now let this sink in deeply. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will align you with clarity. No matter how this unfolds, you will not be left in confusion. You will not be left guessing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The truth always frees the one who was willing to wait with integrity. Whether he steps into courage or falls back into fear, the universe will respond in your favor. And when the final moment arrives, you will finally understand why this connection felt intense, slow, and unavoidable, because it was designed to awaken truth, not hide from it. My beloved child, this is the point where the story refuses to go back to the way it was. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence you once felt is breaking, and the distance that confused you is turning into pressure he can no longer ignore. He feels it in his chest, in his thoughts, in every moment when your absence feels louder than your presence ever did. This is not longing anymore, it is urgency. Don't skip, because this is where truth begins to demand a voice. The version of him that stayed quiet is fading, and the version that wants to be honest is taking control. There is a shift happening that cannot be reversed. Something huge is waiting for you, and it comes with exposure. He understands now that half choices lead to full regret. The connection he has been holding on to out of obligation is losing its power, while the connection with you is becoming undeniable. Stay till the end. He is realizing that love is not proven by how long you stay silent, but by how bravely you speak when it matters most. Don't skip. He knows that if he delays any longer, he risks losing the one thing that feels real in his life. And that realization is heavier than any fear he once had. Now hear this clearly, because this is the final turning energy. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will not arrive quietly. The next step will be visible, emotional, and impossible to misunderstand. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Whether it comes as a confession, a decision, or a sudden change in circumstances, it will close one chapter completely and open another without hesitation. And when that happens, you will finally see that this entire journey was not meant to confuse you, it was meant to prepare you for a truth strong enough to change everything. My beloved child, if you have reached this moment, it means your heart was strong enough to stay. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air around this connection is no longer quiet, it is charged, heavy with truth, and ready to break open. This man feels it every time he tries to distract himself and fails, every time he tells himself, later, and realizes later never comes. He knows now that what he feels for you is not a passing chapter, but a turning point in his life. Don't skip, because this realization has already changed the way he sees everything. There is a final clarity settling in his mind. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is built on courage. He understands that love cannot exist in hiding forever. The old situation in his life feels like a closed door he keeps standing in front of out of fear, while you feel like the open path calling him forward. Stay till the end. The more he tries to resist, the louder his heart becomes. Don't skip. He is beginning to accept that avoiding loss does not protect the soul. It slowly empties it. This acceptance is why his energy feels different now, more focused, more serious, more real. Now listen carefully, because this is the closing truth meant for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will bring resolution. The waiting will end. The confusion will clear. Whether through honest words or undeniable actions, the truth will stand in front of you without disguise. Don't skip. Stay till the end. When it happens, you will realize that this entire journey was not about pain or patience, it was about preparing both hearts for a moment of truth powerful enough to reshape the future. And when that moment arrives, you will finally understand why you were guided to stay, and why everything had to unfold exactly this way. My beloved child, this is the moment where your heart stops questioning and starts recognizing the truth. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence that once protected this connection is now exposing it. This man can no longer escape what he feels, and neither can the situation he tried to hold together with patience and delay. Every sign around him is pushing him toward honesty, toward resolution, toward a choice that will define his future. Don't skip, because what you are sensing right now is the final phase before revelation. The tension is not growing by accident, it is growing because the truth is ready to surface. There is a deep realization forming that cannot be undone. Something huge is waiting for you. He understands now that love is not proven by how much you endure, but by how clearly you choose. The emotional weight of staying silent has surpassed the fear of speaking out. Stay till the end. He knows that losing you would not just be losing a person, it would be losing alignment with his own truth. Don't skip. This awareness has sharpened his focus, intensified his emotions, and removed his ability to pretend. What once felt complicated is becoming simple. He must either step forward honestly or accept a lifetime of regret. Now receive this final message carefully. Something huge is waiting for you, and it brings certainty. The universe does not leave sincere hearts in endless waiting. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The answer you've been looking for will arrive clearly, without confusion, without mixed signals. When it does, you will finally understand that this entire journey was not meant to test your worth, it was meant to reveal it. And in that clarity, you will stand empowered, knowing that whatever choice is made next, you were never an option, you were the awakening.